Good morning. So, I was wondering what the hell happened yesterday. I was in the woods all day doing trail work and stuff, and I come home, turn on the lovely YouTube, and looks like hell broke loose. Becky was crying. It was awful. What happened? Can someone please explain to me what went down? I caught bits and pieces of it, but I didn't want to ask her to explain the whole day to me. So I waited till this morning so we can have coffee and I can ask questions. What happened? I want to know what happened. From what I gather, Lara is the one that really made her cry, but Poopsicle was also had part in it. Well, of course he did, because Lara didn't do anything without Poopsicle's direction. So, if somebody could please explain, whoever is in here hiding, I don't know who you are, but if you have answers to my questions, could you please type them? Because I have a feeling you do. I didn't even look. Somebody else is probably live, so they're probably all over there. I won't get my questions answered. But I want to know what happened because, again, from what I gathered, there seems to be a whole bunch of him trying to reframe what went on in court. Like, he wants everyone to believe that he's getting his ankle monitor off and something else he won. Again, I only caught bits and pieces. Oh, good morning, Fairy. Perfect. You can tell me what happened yesterday. I was in the woods doing trail work and stuff all day. I have no idea what happened. And I came into Becky's late last night, and she was very upset. And I can understand why she's very upset. I can understand why a lot of these people that Poopsicle has deceived are going to be very upset about this. He screamed at Becky while in court? Wait, during his court case or just in the courthouse? Oh my God, did anybody see this? Did prosecutors see it? The DA? Anybody? If it was in court, can't we FOIA request that shit? Or in the courthouse? I don't know if LA courtrooms have cameras or not. I need to close my window. It's very loud. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. He yelled at Becky. Wait, he yelled at Becky outside. It was Megan, Lara, who screamed at her in the hallways by the elevator. What? So, that's all to create a distraction. That's all that was. And to play on Becky's emotions. Who's that? A lady named Tanya had to get between Megan and her. Well, thank God somebody was with her. Ooh, I wish I was in LA. Let Lara, Megan, Rod Stewart, whatever you want to call her, come try and yell at Becky. Let me get in between them. Knock the bitch out. Fuck. How do they think they can just come up and scream at people? Oh, she was at the one at the encampment? Okay. See, I didn't follow much of the encampment. Huh, you call her Rod stupid now? She's definitely stupid. It's unbelievable. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. So, this is so disgusting. It's so upsetting that they made her cry. I wish she wouldn't take on what they're supposed to be feeling. You know, stupid girl is the one that should be embarrassed, should be worried about what she did, ruining her poopsicle's case. She should have been the one crying last night. And I believe that they caused that, or she caused that scene so that everybody would be talking about that and nobody would be talking about what's going on. Wait, him, not her, what? You mean him and her? Him and her both do it. Redirect, reframe, distract. Control the narrative. So if you're just joining us this morning, if you could please hit the thumbs up, that would be super cool of you. I would really appreciate it. No, I meant him at the end of my comment above. Oh, you call him Rod stupid? Not her Rod stupid. Well, they're both stupid. They're both idiots. But unfortunately, one of them is a little smarter and has learned how to take this manipulation into the other realms. It's not just, he probably learned it in an incel community somewhere and then figured out how he could use it in another emotionally charged community like an activist group. You get a whole bunch of people emotionally charged about something, and you're pretty much able to tell them whatever you want. Because people are so worked up and so much in believing in the cause. And if this person comes in and makes himself the leader of the cause, they're already emotionally charged. They're just going to believe whatever he wants, especially if it's something that is going after somebody else. He waited until anonymous ones left to go after Becky. He brought 2 friends with him. Oh, that's fucked up. So he can't just go communicate with somebody. He's got to bring people to make them feel threatened. That's like he's all big into, oh, I want to talk. I want to talk to people. I want to communicate. It's all out in the open. It's all so everybody can see what's going on. But it's on his terms. You have to go to his channel. You have to talk to him on his live stream. God forbid he goes to somebody else's channel where their mods are in control and not his mods. And he won't go to somebody else's channel because that's not where he controls the narrative at. And doesn't that, no, the guy that was helping him with his tire, is that the same person that was at court with him yesterday, Becky? Or, I mean, Ferry? Was that one of his friends? Quote unquote. And friends are very transactional to him. You're only his friend if you can do something for him. Oh, that's White Snake. And yes. So, doesn't White Snake, I didn't see his arms or anything, but does he have tattoos? Because that person kind of looks like has the same build as some guy that came up screaming and yelling at him in LA. It wasn't in, I think it was San Francisco, when somebody else went to yell at him. But this was before we had our encounter in Chicago. This happened before that. I'm pretty sure there's a video or a short out there about it too. But they have the same kind of body type. I didn't see his arms. I didn't see if there were tattoos on his arms. And I think the other guy had tattoos. I just remember there was someone trying to figure out who that guy was. And if that guy was also another person that's in Poopsicle's life. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I shall be right back. I'll leave you guys with some music. Alrighty, I'm back. So, he told the judge he needs the ankle bracelet off because it interferes with him making money. Oh my God. Does the judge know he makes money every time he goes fucking live? And hasn't he been places? That was something else I heard too last night. So he supposedly can't go anywhere where there isn't Wi-Fi. So I don't know if this is true or not. Maybe someone out there knows. But I think I remember him talking about getting a Starlink or something. Does anybody know if that's true? Because if he has a Starlink, then he has Wi-Fi wherever the little porta potty on wheels can go. I don't know. For some reason, I remember him oh, the Raven. I love that the Raven comes every day to my feeder. Look, pretty sparkly things. Squirrel! Fairy. Exactly. How does he go into the mountains if that's the case? Yep. He's been going everywhere. He can go sit at the beach and make money. He can sit in his RV across the street from the courthouse and make fucking money. Does the judge not know this? But then, this is an interesting thought I had too. If he gets this fucking ankle monitor off, what does that do with the bail bondsman? Because didn't they pay him? He bought a bike? Oh yeah, but he's broke. Fat fuck. Oh, Fairy, we have to talk later, too. Good morning, Mama Red. So he buys an e-bike and then asked his chap for $1,000 for RV insurance. That porta potty on wheels is probably only worth $500. How does he have insurance? And wait a minute. Isn't the RV owned by somebody else? So, isn't that insurance in somebody else's name? So, shouldn't somebody else, whoever owns that RV, be the one paying for that insurance? So, Poopsicle probably promised whoever owns the RV that he would pay for the insurance on the RV, but now he can't pay for the insurance because he spent the money on an e-bike. So he's gonna fuck up that man's credit? So now he's grifting for insurance money so he doesn't fuck anybody's credit up and doesn't fuck up his word. Well, fucking Iron Man should have known that his word was already fucked up before he gave him the RV. The Raven needs to attack the squirrel. Unbelievable. Well, it is believable because Poopsico's doing it. Oh, are two ravens here? Oh, they are. Oh, the raven brought his mate. Oh, look, both of them are here. Oh, that makes me so happy. I've never had both of them at the same time. I was worried the one raven was all by himself. See, oh, yay, he's not alone. You know, ravens mate for life. So if you see one by itself, that means that his mate is no longer here. I've never done research into if ravens remate after one passes. Does anybody know that? Anybody? Oh, we're gonna add. We're having Raven, get the squirrel. Don't let him get in the feeder. Hold on, I'm going to Google and we're gonna see, do ravens remate? However, alright, so it says, however, if a raven's mate dies, the surviving bird will typically remate. Oh, good. Especially if it is still in its reproductive prime. Huh. If a mate dies, a raven can and often will seek a new partner. This is more likely to happen if the bird is still young or in the middle of its breeding season. Huh. Well, that's cool. I thought they were just by themselves for the rest of their lives. That would suck. So if you're just joining us, if you could please hit the thumbs up, that would be super cool of you. I don't ask for much, just a free little thumbs up, a little bit of your energy bright and early in the morning. But it's funny. I know some of you have a lot of energy out there because at this time, some of you are already deep in debate. Oh yeah, it's real early for you, Fairy. For all of you on the West Coast. You're not talkative this morning? I hope you're feeling better. I know you've had a rough couple of days. Damn, Fairy, it's 6 a.m.? Well, you get up really early. What time have you gone to bed yet is what I should be asking. Oh, yay! Then you can really fill me in on what happened yesterday. And I can tell you something I saw last night that I find very interesting. Oh, good, you slept good. Yay. Yay. I'm so excited. I know you, like I said, I know you've been having a rough couple of days. How, actually, probably a rough week. Alright, I'm going to chase this squirrel off. He's had enough peanuts. And the raven isn't doing his job. I'm going to leave you guys with a little music. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Or talk to Fairy. Fairy's the only one here. So I'm back. Did anyone talk to you? No, of course not. People are too scared. They're scared of fairy and sunshine. Well, they should be. Like my little evil laugh afterwards. Ha ha ha. Be terrified of us. It is a scary combo, fairy. Unless there's a squirrel or something sparkly. Then we do get distracted. Or pink in my case. Good morning, MLH. I missed Disaster Theater yesterday. I was in the woods all day, doing trail work and stuff. Oh my God. Fairy, if me, you, and Flea were there, we all probably would have ended up in jail. So, MLH, I probably missed a lot because it sounded like yesterday was a very eventful day. It figures that it was, because usually when I go into the woods and I don't have any service and I have no idea what's going on, something happens in these streets. Huh. Well, maybe I'll have to go watch. Rewatch. Unless you want to give me the highlights, fill me in real quick. I popped into K-Dot's live right before I went to bed last night. I saw there was a massive shooting by you or something. That's so sad. I hope you weren't up late. Did any of the dingleberries come on panel? At least 400 pounds, fairy. 400 pounds of blubber. Good. No dingleberries. Because that would have been something. And you know I call them dingleberries now. But while you're stuck over there on that ass, you're always going to be a dingleberry. Until you start to wake up and realize that, he's using you. And when you realize that, you can come here and we will talk about how disgusting you feel and how hurt you are. And maybe you can prove yourself to be worthy of us helping you. I think that was a good way to put it. God, I hope so, MLH. I hope so, but I don't know. I just have this sick feeling in my gut that he's gonna get off. I hope not. I hope not, but I don't know. I just, for some reason, I have this sick feeling in my stomach. Did anybody figure out who the lawyer was yet? 'Cause your guess is 3 to 3.5 years? So, in 3.5 years, with good time, that would only be like 1.5 years he would be serving. Oh, good morning, just me. I think I saw you somewhere last night in somebody's chat. And I saw you somewhere in somebody else's chat a long time ago, too, which is also very interesting. So you want me to tell you where I saw you last night? But where I saw you last night had the same name, but there was a different picture. So, is there an alt running around out there? A just me alt? Or is it you, just me, with different accounts and different pictures? Oh, you saw that too. So, very interesting, just me. Very interesting. Because if you saw it, it could have been you. How do I know that wasn't you? And where do you think I saw it at? Did we see it in the same place? I have questions. Questions, ma'am, sir. I don't know what you are. I don't want to offend anybody. One of 2 chats. Oh, well, I only saw one. Oh, wait, are you talking the two chats, the one from a long time ago and the one from one from last night? The one from a long time ago, I can say starts with a P. But the one from last night, I find, and the one from a long time ago, that doesn't really bother me. But the one from last night, the way that the Just Me was commenting was very interesting. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. So Just Me says, no, last night's drama involved mainly two channels. Oh. Well, I wasn't bouncing around between channels last night. I was trying to watch Survivor, and you know, this hour-and-a-half show took me like 3 hours to watch because I kept pausing it. Y'all were cutting into my Survivor time. So, just me, I don't want to get you in trouble or anything, but what two channels? Where was the other part of the drama? All right, hold on 1 second. I got to get some coffee. Oops, sorry, I forgot to leave the music. Uh-oh, just me. Did I scare you away by asking too many questions? HRU. Fairy. What's HRU? I don't know that channel. Oh, how are you? Duh. Duh, I'm so stupid sometimes. I thought you were asking about a channel. I'm sitting here trying to figure out HRU. What does HRU stand for? I'm like, I can't think of any channels that have HRU. Home run you? Someone needs to make a channel. Run, run, run. With your ankle monitor so they arrest you. Unfortunately, our jails aren't a rehabilitation center. Because that's where I really believe he needs to go. He needs to be rehabilitated. He needs to learn how to live in society. How to treat humans. I mean, the list could just go on and on and on. Trey says, run, 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 you scum. MLH says he needs a long jail sentence followed by a long stay in a padded room with a straitjacket. Huh, MLH, huh. Maybe the straight room, or the straight room, the padded room with the straitjacket should be first. Hold on one more second, getting another call. This might be a little longer. I'll leave it with some music. Alrighty, sorry about that. I apologize. Mornings are sometimes busy with the phone calls. Let me catch up on chat. Well, it's not like there's a lot to catch up on. Only 2 of you are talking. If you're just joining us, if you could please hit the thumbs up, that would be super cool of you. I only ask you do one thing, hit the thumbs up. It's free. Just need a little bit of your energy in the morning to tap that thumbs up. So, Fairy says, I'm still pissed about what he did to Becky. Right, he can't, he's he's so disgusting. And I believe the whole reason he did that to Becky was to create a distraction. So that's what people are talking about, and not about him going to jail, which hopefully happens. I got to finish up work for Disaster Theater tomorrow, plus I got to run Bernie and my son back and forth to work. Oh, you got a busy day, MLH. Oh, I forgot there's no Disaster Theater today. It's Thursday. Ferry. Are you charging Uber or Lyft prices? Oh, you didn't put Lyft. I put Lyft in there. Do you guys have Lyft out there? When these ride-sharing services first came to Chicago, Lyft used to drive around. All their cars had pink mustaches on them. So I became a Lyft person and not an Uber user because of the pink mustache. Aw, MLH, you're such a good guy, charging dad and partner rates, free and free. Yep, he looks like he smells for sure. You did say Lyft? No, you didn't. Oh, you did. You did. You spelled it wrong. It's Lyft. Of course, the fairy says, of course you did because of the pink. Of course I did. They knew exactly how to market towards me. And I'm sure a lot of women in the world. That pink mustache got us. See? That's marketing. That's a marketing tactic. That's one of those emotional manipulations in marketing. But you could say it was used in a good way or a bad way. Oh my God, right, Barry? I just called you Barry. My fairy Barry. Yes, if there was if there was unicorns, I would definitely be their best customer. And if they were pink unicorns, I probably would have bought a share in the company. Am I cheating on you with Barry? Well, no, you're my fairy berry. Like a strawberry, but a fairy berry. I picked you off the fairy bush. You were perfectly ripe. I treasure you. You have your own little basket, a fairy basket. Emily. That would be so funny if tomorrow, Fairy, you shall be named Fairy Berry. That makes me giggle. I'm going to be giggling about that all day. The fairy berry. Everybody needs a fairy berry. So I know it's hard, but when these incidents happen, like what happened with Becky, we need to turn around and say right to him, what are you distracting from? What don't you want us to be talking about? Ask him the hard questions. Make him shut the fuck up and run and go hide behind a tree. He doesn't like the truth. He runs from it, hides from it. And he needs to be confronted with it right in his face. When he starts yelling at you, you yell louder back at him. Yell truce louder back at him. Interrupt him. Talk over him. Do all the shit that he does. Give him a taste of his own medicine, 'cause he doesn't like it. I wish she had more support yesterday too, Fairy. She was very brave going down there all by herself. I'm very proud of her for doing that all by herself. It takes a lot, especially when you've been emotionally abused by somebody. Of course he waited until she was alone. Because that's when she was at her most vulnerable stage. He's a sick individual. He is a fucking coward. I wish I would have seen it. I wish I would have been in chat. I'm so mad that I missed it and I couldn't have been in chat supporting her. I hope she hears this on the replay. I hope she watches the replay. I don't know if anybody watches the replays. And that's why I usually unlist them, because it doesn't look like they're getting any movement after 48 hours. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. It doesn't need to be out there. Yes, Fairy, I'm saying that I second what you said. Fairy says, I'm not saying she didn't handle it like a boss. All I'm saying is I'm mad because he thought he was able to bully her. Exactly. And mad about his intentions. Intentions are key. You always got to think about why is he doing this? What are his intentions behind this? MLH, I thought the same thing when I confronted him, but sadly, it didn't happen. Nobody confronted, well, one person did, maybe two. I like what you're doing in disaster theater, MLH. I really think that helps put um, not put, bring recognition to what's going on. Has he worn that pink cape since then? And that stupid metal thing on his head? Like he was trying to be a knight in shining armor? What the fuck? He's no goddamn knight. He doesn't know what it would mean to be a knight. You don't think so, Fairy? Not sure? A fat knight, right? He'd be like the court jester? Just not a funny one. He'd be like that fat, stupid jester trying to juggle apples that gets yelled at by the king for dropping them all the time. Wrong. Well, he's that kind of night fairy. Like, night dark, but not a KNIGHT night. That's what he wants to be, like a KNIGHT night to save. A nugget? He's a nugget. I can't even say that, MLH. I don't even know how you'd pronounce that. A nook? A nut. Oh, that's right. The K's. The K's silent. I forgot. So a nut. Yep, he's a nut. Oh my. So if you're just joining us, if you could please hit the thumbs up. It's the only thing I grift for. Thumbs up. It's free. Just takes a little bit of your energy to close the chat down and hit the button. Fairy, yes, and we are busting his nuts. He's a piece of work, that one. Yep. Dingleberries, they get thumbs down too. Oh, good morning, Cinderella. How are you this morning? Thank you for joining us for coffee and shit talking. So, do you have anything you'd like to add, Cinderella, about what happened yesterday? Because I was in the woods all day, and I missed everything that happened. I've been playing catch-up this morning. I caught some of Becky's live last night. So, I know a little bit, and Fairy and MLH have filled me in a little bit. I second that. I'm pissed as well that he decided he could go attack people and wait till they're alone. What kind of sick individual waits till a woman is alone to go confront her? Kind of sounds like someone that does bad things to me. Oh, look, I just realized the lilacs are blooming. Look at that. Well, if the wind blows again, you'll see it pop in front of the camera. So make sure you're paying attention. It will happen quick. Yeah, I saw that. That's what I was seeing last night, Fairy. That Becky was more upset about Megan than Poopsicle. And, you know, I understand she wants to talk to her and have some kind of closure, but there isn't talking to people like that, and there's no getting any kind of closure, because all they're gonna do is run you in circles to try and make them be the better person and make them out to be not the one hurting you, and you to be the one hurting yourself. And then what that does is fucks with your emotions even more, and you get to the point where she was last night. And that breaks my heart that somebody can do that to another human. Yep, Cinderella. He repeats the same shit. So, I made a post yesterday about the people repeating lies. And the more that they're repeated, that it's easier for people to believe these lies or something along those lines. But it really only takes 3 times for a lie to be repeated for people to start believing it to be true. And how many times has he repeated these lies? I mean, way more than any of us can count. But my little picture that I made will help explain all of that. So y'all should go check out my community post from yesterday. Oh, and there's also one about some missing children. Well, not children, young adults, 16. I haven't looked this morning to see if there were any updates about that. Very true, MLH. Shitbags are not humans. Fairy says, especially since she didn't participate in Disaster Theater when we went after Rod Stewart, or Stupid. No, she didn't. She didn't participate that whole week. And if they were paying attention, they would know that. Well, they probably were paying attention, but the thing is not all of the dingleberries were paying attention. So, Poopsicle can go out there and spew whatever he wants to the dingleberries and say that he was attacking her and all of this because they don't know. And that right there plays on their emotions. So then they, in turn, emotionally charged, go and attack Becky. Fairy, you saw that? Unbelievable, right? I'll have to look and do some more research about that, about the kids. Yep. Cinderella. People who live their lives as cosplay. Live in their fantasy world. Exactly. They live in this fantasy world that he's created for them. And he's created this person that he wants the chat to believe that he is. Oh, good morning, Beard. You are the bearded character. We don't hate you for that, Beard. You're the fun bearded character. Oh wow, I've been live for an hour and 23 minutes this morning. That's why my coffee's starting to go right through me. I'm going to leave you all with a little music, run to the bathroom, fill up my coffee. I shall return. Good morning, Hellgear. Welcome. How are you this morning? I saw you were busy at work posting. I haven't been able to watch your videos yet. I've been live. Sorry. But I will be watching once I end. What's going on, Fairy? Love the sun. Fact. So what happened last night is what I'm trying to figure out. What happened yesterday? Yes, and all that Poopsicle does is repeat the same old lies. Because the more you repeat something, the more people believe that it's true. I was in the woods all day yesterday, so I didn't see anything that happened and just caught a little bit of Becky's live last night. Because mentally it's been a wild time. Oh, that's what the sun is about. Okay, now I'm caught up. Yep, I see, Fairy. Thank you for pointing me upward to read the comments. You know, sometimes I get a little confused. So if you're just joining us this morning, if you could please hit the thumbs up, that would be super cool of you. Fact, Cinderella. I'm going to see, hold on, we're going to see if we can highlight that comment. Oh. Ah, there we go. Look at that. I learned how to do something. I don't know. Did more happen after Becky's live? Oh, now both Fairy and I are in the dark. Oh no. I hope. What did we miss? This is a coffee and talk shit stream. Well, no, we're not talking shit. Well, sometimes, but a lot of it's truth. Becky was a badass with her comments like, we are talking about Jazzy Stew, and I don't have a cat. Did you say that to him in person? We're talking about Jazzy Stew. Oh my God, that's priceless. Oh, I wish I would have seen that. The one entitled Badass Becky, where bobbing came up on her. She talked to the assistant DA? What'd she say to him? Oh, good for her, by the way. I hope she passed on some videos. or told him where to go look for videos. Fuck. She get his email address to share with the group so people can send him videos if he doesn't have them already. Like the one of him choking somebody. Oh, good. She told him that he sends his chat after people and they threaten people's lives. Good. So if you're just joining the stream this morning, if you could please hit the thumbs up. Be super cool of you. Cinderella says, he sent that woman. Again, he sends a woman to do his BS. Huh, Cinderella, isn't that the truth? When that wasn't going his way, he pops up. That woman was a plant, just like him. DOA is a plant. Cinderella. That's the other thing. He plants people. He accuses everybody else of being a plant, but he plants his chat places. He plants ideas in his viewers' minds and repeats those ideas of his, or what we call lies, over and over so they believe it. Beard, if you're exhausted, go take a nap. I'm good. I can mod myself. I appreciate you being here, though. Fairy says, I know of at least 3 people that are emailing Poop Bucket and Becky's Live to the DOA. Or to the DOA. To the DA. Good. He said his panel was talking about eating cats. Ugh. So, wait, hold on, Hellgear. So, his panel... Oh, he said the panel. Sorry, I misread that. Never mind. So, he said the panel was talking about eating cats. Again, this is recycling something. He used this bullshit on another streamer. He knows it works, so he uses it. Oh God, Beard. Beard, I'm not going to say that comment out loud, but never mind. I'm not even going to say my reply out loud. We're just going to leave that there. Who was what woman? Cinderella? Oh, now I gotta catch up. Damn, Beard hiked 6 miles yesterday? Wow, good for you. I bet you are exhausted having all that fresh air and sun. Grizzle Blizz. Who is that, Helgier? I've never heard of that person. Beard. I want to hang out. Damn it. Can't get rid of me that easy. Oh, good morning, Allie. Great news. Campbell's Jazzy Jambalaya stock went up 18 points this morning. Busy. Bye, bye, bye. Allie. Alright, so Helgier says she has been a streamer for a while in LA, on and off. Dewey got her into his cult. Oh, God. Oh, it's another person. See, wait till he turns on her and tries to take her and her channel down. I hope she didn't have something built up. I hope she doesn't focus on this shit. Beard, you'll have to remind me what I'm telling you later, because I already forgot. So, Helgier, as far as I can tell, that's what it looks like. I don't know her, but I've watched her lives, and she is good at protesting. She is the woman who Becky was talking to first. Oh. I've never heard of her until just right now, Fairy. When Poopsicle left, we're just gonna call her Jizz, told him she really loves him. Ugh, bleh, yuck. How can anybody, bleh. Yeah, what is her channel name? Here, Helgier, do you have her channel? If I throw you a wrench, you want to drop the link? Or tell Beard how to find it? You look it up? Alright, I'm throwing you a wrench. Ellie? Well, we depend on you, Ellie, to control all these channels. Because otherwise, shit would just get way out of control. Can you imagine if Ellie wasn't in control, how much worse it would be? My God. Be the host where, Beard? Oh, the other channel. I thought you were talking about taking over my channel. I was like, oh, well, if that's the case, then I get to take over your channel. Perry says Beard would get way too power hungry. He might. Yep. So Ellie's the one that controls everything. So Beard, you would only get a trial basis. You know, you're on probation for that first 90 days. And if it doesn't work, then she can just get rid of you. Aw. Ellie is our princess. Aw. Cinderella. And the queen of YouTube. Yep, the one that controls everything. Maybe we should start a fake beef with Ellie. Maybe I should be mad at Ellie. If you're the one that controls everything and all this shit is happening, what the hell? Are you not getting paid enough to keep all this under control, Ellie? Do we have to talk to MLH? I can't even be mean and not laugh. Fairy, oh shit will hit the fan if you do that, sunshine. Ellie, you know I love you. I hope you know I'm just joking. See, this is what happens when I have too much coffee. Oh, damn, I forgot. I have to love Ellie. That's right. Beard, didn't you know Ellie controlled me too? That means you have to love Ellie too. Beard, this is true. Well, trying to control a hornet's nest is hard. Yep, it is. I need to give her a break. Fairy, see? Told you shit would hit the fan. Yep, before I know it, Ellie would have my whole channel shut down. Well, she would probably have Beard running my channel and not me. Who knows what would happen? Beard, you're forgetting. Exactly, denial won't work well for you, Beard. You just have to accept Ellie controls us all. It just is what it is. It was hard for me to accept at first, but I've come to realize that there are higher powers out there than me. And when you realize this, oh, Helgi, you're awesome. Woohoo! Thank you, ma'am. There you go, Fairy. Here, I'll put it in the cave so we all have it. It's going to be in the filing cabinet in the cave. Alright, we got her filed away now. See, everybody has files on everybody. Even little old me's got files on people. And wouldn't you like to know who I got files on? Ooh, she's had the channel since 2016, and her first live was 3 months ago. Well, Helgier, I have a channel that's been out there since like 2000 something, and I've never gone live on it. When I created that channel all those years, decades ago now, wow, that's how old I am. I didn't even know you could go live on YouTube like I am right now. Right, Helgier? She was probably perfectly normal before she met Poops ago. See, fairies got files. I got files. Everybody's got files. Some people call it a Starlink. Some people have other names for it. Briefcases. Everybody's got shit on everybody. So I wish people would just stop being so shocked by it. Fairy, you're a Fed? Oh my God. We have a Fed in chat, everyone. But she's the Fairy Berry. So she's the only Fed Berry welcome. Huh, right, Hellgear? Then there are so many people that had to move files to external hard drives. Right, Ellie? It is what it is. I mean, just accept it. People just have to accept the fact that there are files out there on them. Hell, somebody's probably got files on me for all I know. But do I let it bother me? No, because I probably got a file on whoever's got a file on me. Cinderella, the feds know you for sure. Well, but it's good that it's not for being a criminal. Shout out to the feds. We got a chat full of feds right now, everyone. Watch out. Be careful what you say. It can be used against you in court. Beard, that's it. That's it. The Federal Ferry Association. Oh, Das just put out a video about the stupid girl. Beard, it's not the government, it's our government. It's our government in these YouTube streets. Yes, I like that much better. The Federal Fairy Berry Association. That's what the FFBA. That's what fairy's a part of. It's not the government, Beard. It's our government. The government of the forest. And we have, in the forest, we have Federal Fairy Berries, FFBAs. And they're dangerous. They can go anywhere. They hear and see everything. So be careful. Can't enter your spots. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Beard. You confuse me sometimes. Oh, and we have the Federal Cinderella Association. Oh, this is getting better and better. We have our 3 and 4 letter groups in our government. Exactly. This is perfect. I love how this is forming. This is great. So, the Federal Cinderella Association, what are you in charge of? Ellie? Ellie, where are you? We need to know. Where's Ellie? Ellie, groups are forming in your government. I don't know, but you're in control of everything, and we need your assistance. Ellie? Ellie, where are you? Oh my God. Oh, panic is starting to sink in. Oh my God. Oh my God, the woman that is in control of everything has left us to our own. What are we gonna do? See, this is how shit goes haywire. Alright, I feel sweat dripping down my forehead. I'm starting to get a little nervous and worried we don't have Ellie. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave you guys for a second. I'll turn on some music, collect myself, and I'll be right back. Oh, good. Ellie, phew. I was getting worried. You're here. You're currently working on some indictments for the fraud in the chat. No fraud here. Are you saying we have fraud here? I think you're talking about other chats. This is where the truth happens. So, do I truly only have 4 people in here right now? Cinderella, Beard, Hellgear, Fairy, and Ellie? Are those the people that are really in here right now? And me. I'm in here too. Alright, I think it's just us that's in here. So, for the ones of you that don't have my email address, and I would like all of you to have it, so it is my name, and then you put the number 7 after it. And it's Gmail. Did you guys get that? Well, I know you have it, Fairy, but I don't know who has your email so you could pass it on to them. So, you didn't get it, Cinderella? Alright, I'm going to type it in chat. Alright, you guys got it? Write that down because I'm going to delete it after a moment. Did you guys get it? And I'm going to be deleting it. I hope you wrote it down. Because it's gone now. Got it. Yay! Well, Ellie, I knew you already had it. Yay! Yay! The two people or three, I hope everyone now has it. Oh, Nonfic! Good morning! Or four. I don't know how many people caught it. But if I get any bogus emails, you're going to get an earful from me. Nonfic. I don't want to know what you're dreaming about to hear Ellie's voice. Fairy, you want to see if you can get Court in the Forest. That's the change of venue you want. Oh, you're denying her motion, Ellie? But we were trying to at least get her a fair trial among her peers. How are you this morning, Nonfic? Barry, what did I tell you about those strip mall lawyers? Yep, we demand a retrial. We want a retrial and a change of venue. And we're going to have to start grifting for a better lawyer for Fairy. The strip mall one just isn't cutting it. Oh, we've been working on jury nullification for a while. We've been passing out all kinds of flyers in the forest. We're just smart about it. We don't sit in front of a courthouse and do it. Beard. Sometimes you need a criminal defense lawyer, and sometimes you need a criminal defense attorney. You know, that is so true. You got to make sure you get the right one. Well, Ellie, that's the only way that you can get out of something, is if you bend the trial in your favor. Oh, Ellie. You're just trying to stick Fairy in the cave. I get it. Oh, did you see the goldfinch? They're so bright yellow, some of them. I like the purple finches. You're just Hugger's just regurgitating phrases from the blubbering bully. Hugger. Damn, Nuffic, you gotta pay for your dreams? Oh my. Damn. Are we gonna have to start grifting for your dreams, Nuffic? 'Cause I will, if that's what we have to do. Exactly. Oh my God, that could sound so so wrong. Oh dear. Donate now. Nafik needs a dreamy night. Oh, see, even Fairy yells at me. Sometimes I just say things out loud in the forest and it echoes through the forest. I get in trouble. But we're trying to get donos rolling in. This is true. It is the only place that Ellie can't hear. It's not treason. How is it treason? Oh, it's getting close to 11 o'clock here. I got things I gotta do. It needs to be a silent auction. Okay. We will have a silent auction in the cave to raise money for nonfic. Yes, the cave is in a different realm, Ellie. It's in a different place. You don't have access to the cave. Not many not many do. The cave is a sacred place. Well, Fairy, if you go get sassy, I'm gonna mute you guys and turn some music on and go to the bathroom. Well, actually, I'm going to do that anyways. I'll be back. Well, like I was saying, it's almost 11 o'clock. I need to get going. Sassy, you've arrived. Oh no. Cinderella, you have a wonderful day. Oh, MLH, you fell asleep. Well, thank you for falling asleep on my live and giving me the hours. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I didn't realize it was this late. I have 3 minutes to get my shit together and get in the car, and out the door I go. So have a beautiful day. Peace and love to all of you that matter. To the ones that don't, you know where I think you should go. And I will be talking to you all soon. I might go live later this afternoon or tonight. So have a great day. Bye.